Hey, what's up, family? It's your brother in the struggle with Saab Malik, and right at this very moment, I'm at my job's little break room and stuff like that, take my little hour break from lunch and stuff. I just was sitting up here thinking about how I could properly present the proposal that I presented originally back about a month and a half ago, maybe even 2 months ago. How I could properly present that to everybody without there being no confusion, because that's exactly what we don't want. We don't want no confusion. There's too much of that going on right now as it is. And you heard that. Okay, it's too much confusion going on as it is. So what I'd like to do is just sit back, get some pencil and some paper, and then just really just go over the real particulars. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I did a video before, and I kind of gave an overview of the idea. The overview was, just that, a general overview of what it was. But still and yet, though, there's still minute particulars that need to be expressed and explained, so therefore folks won't, have an issue with understanding what it is that I'm trying to do for us as a family. You know what I'm saying? We've been here, right now I'm in, what is this, Rohnert Park, California. This is Northern California up here, maybe about 55 miles north of the Golden Gate Bridge. You know what I'm saying? But, great-granddad Ali brought the family up to Santa Rosa, like way back in, the early 60s, maybe the mid-60s, I think. You know what I'm saying? As far as my recollection. Yeah, I think that's about right. So, all this time, he... Strike that from the record. I'm going to go back. You know what I'm saying? For him to do that, for him to bring the family up north like that, from Pixley, I believe, and if there's anybody out there that's got some contrary information, you know what I'm saying, some information that, that maybe I don't have, let me know. But as far as I know, great-granddad brought the family up to Santa Rosa back in the days, and for him to do that, that took a hell of a move. I mean, he had to really believe in his heart of hearts that what he was doing was right. Not only for himself, he probably didn't even consider himself, but for his family. You know what I'm saying? He had to take that step, that leap of faith and belief that, hey, it's more opportunity up there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, come on, pack y'all stuff, let's go. Period. You know what I'm saying? Period. Everybody probably didn't want to go, but at the same time, though, they had to go because Papa said so, So therefore, that's where I'm at right now. I'm 36 years old, and I just been, peeping how us as a family has been really getting down over these years, man. We've been kind of spread out and scattered, and, one group does this and the other group does that, and nobody's really, pulling together in one united direction. You know what I'm saying? That there's no real glue that's holding us together, and that's what prompted me, that's what pushed me to come up with this idea, like, instead of us relying on everybody else, such as AFDC, WIC, Section 8, the government, instead of us relying upon them folks for our financial well-being and welfare, we need to go ahead and say farewell to them folks and just look within our group. I mean, we got hundreds of family members right here in California. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I think about the little, $18,000 a year that I'm making right now, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? When I think about that, and I multiply that by 100, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, well, wow. You know what I'm saying? That right there is about $180,000, you know what I'm saying, a year. Now, I'm knowing we got fam bam out here that makes more than that, maybe some less than that. But at the same time, we sit down, have us a common goal, financial goal, and we put our finances into that. That goal for us as a family, not for me as an individual, or for you as an individual, for you as an individual. No, none of that. Us as a family group. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that we need to get back to. We didn't forgot about that somewhere down the line. We didn't, folks didn't went their own ways, and only time we get the opportunity to really, you know what I'm saying, coalesce and come together and commune with one another is at a funeral. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why wait until we have one of our relatives, you know what I'm saying, departing this physical realm, and before we decide to get together? Man, that don't make no damn sense. You know, and why just get together just to be getting together? You know what I'm saying? No. We need to be getting together for a definite purpose. And right now, to this day, I'm saying, family, you know what I'm saying, this money issue is really coming down to crunch time right now. You know what I'm saying? If we ain't working with no monies, no major paper right about now, no financial resources, in other words, if we're not doing that, what are we doing? Waiting to die? You know what I'm saying? And then when we do die, you know, then when folks do pass on, then what? How many people's paying up on these funerals? You know what I'm saying? How many people right now to this day is still paying for a funeral that happened, you know, a couple of years ago? You know what I mean? That don't make no sense. That's what is known as mismanagement. You know what I'm saying? Mismanagement of funds. You know what I'm saying? And we got too much funds, you know what I'm saying, to be mismanaging. You know what I'm saying? We've been having too much fun, and that's why we've been mismanaging our funds. In other words. But still, yet, I'm just saying, hey, let's get together. Let's put aside petty differences, because I know that there's, you know, the interpersonal differences between certain groups of people or just certain individuals that may stop progress, I like to call it. You know what I'm saying? But still, we got to look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is, family, we being left behind. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm 36. I got children. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking to myself, damn, what kind of legacy am I gonna leave for them? You know what I'm saying? What kind of life would they have? You know what I'm saying? When they get my age, you know what I'm saying? And then they start to have children. You know what I'm saying? What kind of footprints am I leaving behind for them to follow in? You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the reasons why right now I'm ironing out my wrinkles, baby. You know what I'm saying? And it's well overdue. I should have been doing this, but at the same time, you know, it's never too late. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I got my spray starch out there, and I'm ironing out my wrinkles. I'm creasing up my game because, you know, I got children to look after. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when my mind reflects on myself and then my children and my family, my immediate family, then it just reflects on my entire family. You know what I'm saying? Then I start thinking about, okay, well, what about the Alexanders? You know what I'm saying? What about the Jenkins? What about the Joneses? What about the Eastlands? What about what about that? You know what I'm saying? What about these folks? What about the whole Marchbanks clan? What about everybody that can come up under the Marchbanks umbrella? You know what I'm saying? I mean, will we have a shelter for the storm? It's up to us, family. I love y'all. This is your brother in the struggle, Saab Malik.